So I know I'm a little bit late to the story. The story actually came out yesterday. Hopefully I post this video out today, so it would have been yesterday. On the story about Mason Greenwood. Now I don't tend to post a lot of serious stuff on this channel, but I kind of want this channel to be like a diary of thoughts. I've got my first channel to be like, here's games, here's something to enjoy about, and this channel to just be like me regurgitating my thoughts, which is why I do reviews and stuff like that. So when I learned about this coming to life and hearing about the whole Mason Greenwood thing, I have to talk about it because football is such a big part of my life. And I think as a growing YouTuber, my aim is to be this big role model that everyone looks up to. And I want to be that role model. I want to get into that position. And seeing this person who I guess I idolize his lifestyle, I idolize the fact that he's really worked hard for this one craft and he's made it, to throw it away in the way he did is absolutely disgusting. But I'll get into all of that for a second. So let's see what the club said. Okay, so I'll pop a screenshot of the Manchester United statement on the issue, which you guys can pause and read it if you want, but I'm just going to summarize it quickly for you. They basically just said that throughout the whole trial, they found nothing that he's guilty of. They have no concrete evidence that he's guilty of anything. And because of this, they're going to reinstate him back into the club slowly and bring him back into the first team. Just a quick thing to note before I continue with the video, because this is me while editing that video. I kind of put words in Manchester United's mouth, well, in that specific statement at least, because I kind of jumped a few hurdles there. If anyone's actually read the statement I put on the screen. The statement doesn't actually say that, but I've heard a few reports coming in and out of the club, which seem to be fairly reliable, saying that they are indeed bringing him back, that a lot of the evidence that they put forward is a big nothing burger, and that he's found pretty much innocent. But that statement doesn't say what I just said. It says, in fact, that they're still deliberating and thinking about it, but they're not actually come to a conclusion yet, which, from the sources I've heard, they have come to a conclusion, which is they want to reinstate him to the club slowly. Anyway, yeah, that's just a quick thing I needed to add so there's no confusion. Okay, back to the video. Not only that, I've heard some reports of people saying that the Manchester United manager himself is open to bringing him back into the club and that he feels he has a duty of care to the player. Now, this is where I'm going to have to step in, and this is kind of where I land on the situation. I believe in second chances for practically anything. And I would say practically anything for very extreme cases. Mason Greenwood is a very delicate subject in the sense of he's kind of worked his way up the ranks and he's been popular and in the media presence and everything for a while because he's that good of a football player. He's been surrounded by these people for so long. So I'm not excusing him, but when you've got all this fame and all this money and, you know, all this attention, you kind of feel like you've worked your way up to this place. You can kind of do whatever the fuck you want. You don't really know right from wrong. You don't know what it's like to maybe not have a lot of money. You don't know what it's like to maybe not have all that attention on you. And maybe it inflated his ego in some form of way or something to make him feel like the actions that he did were correct. But because of that, does that mean I excuse him? Fuck no. What he did was bloody disgusting. And no matter how you were raised up, no matter what you were raised up by, I think anyone should have a base level of humanity to realize that this woman who is my girlfriend, who I should love, does not want to have sex with me. And he did not care. He fully took advantage of her. He knew that he was probably in the power position financially and through social media presence, through the Manchester United fans and everything. And he just went, fuck it, I'm going to do it, without knowing that she was recording. But this is where I think he needs a second chance. I think he should have a second chance at life. He should go out like any other person who's committed these felonies, spend some time in jail, or however you would do it with someone of his stature. Go out, find a job with this, I don't know what it's called, a criminal record? Yeah, with a criminal record on your name. And just try and find a normal job. Where I don't think he should have a second chance in is football. There is no way that someone like this, and there was another case like this similar with the Kurt Zuma. I don't think he should be playing football at all with the way he kicked his cat. But he should have a second chance at trying to have a normal life. But to have a second chance to come back, earn millions, and for growing Manchester United kids who probably wouldn't have heard about this case to be worshipping him and looking up to him as he progresses in his career. No, there's no way. I think he's completely lost that the ability to do that. I can't think of the proper word for it right now because I'm so angry about the stupid case. There's no way you should be able to play football at this level and earn this amount of money and have this amount of media attention and young eyes watching him. There's no way. I think the decision Manchester United and potentially the manager, whoever came to the decision, is disgusting at best. And to be honest, I'm going to put some Manchester United fans on blast here because I've seen on social media some people very rightfully disagree. They want nothing to do with him with the club. That's fine. But some fans genuinely want him back. They're like, it was an honest mistake. He's going to be great for the club. Like, you guys won't. The people who are saying he doesn't want to be here, you're going to be cheering when he scores a goal. I don't think anyone will, to be honest. I think this transcends football. I know people don't think this. The people who watch football, there are actual football fanatics, but stuff actually transcends football. There is no way you could have this kid practically sexually assaulting a woman and get away with it. It's absolutely disgusting, and it's vile to me that some people actually think football first and then all of these type of things second. Now, there are some reports, and I can't put my hand on my heart and say that these are 100% true because I don't know what the reports say. Apparently, he's back with her. I don't know why she would get back with her. I'm sure she has her own reasons for doing that. Some reports saying that she was pregnant with this child, or there's a lot of stories going around, but I don't want to delve too much into that because I don't know too much about them. I don't know how reliable they are, but like I said, I think he should be given a second chance after serving his just desserts. But there is no way he should come back to be earning thousands of pounds, to be idolized by younger children, and basically just leave this with a slap on the wrist. It's absolutely disgusting. Especially, there's been a lot of footballers who have been allegedly, or not allegedly, who have been accused of similar stuff, but they've never had, apart from maybe Ronaldo, I think. But again, I'm not too sure about that, so I'm not saying it did or didn't happen. But none of them have had the absolute amount of concrete evidence that Mason Greenwood has had. Like, he's done it through the videos and the audios and everything that's been leaked about him. He's done it, and I don't know how they ruled it as there's not enough evidence, because I just think it's absolutely crazy. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I don't tend to do a lot of serious videos, and I'm probably not going to do a lot more of them in the future. But I watch football a lot. Football is a big part of my life. And to see this decision come through is fucking wild. It is actually wild. And to see some people really think about football first other than this decision is absolutely crazy. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.